Hey, this is Ray the CPA. Happy Memorial Day to you. What we're going to do now is just a quick PPP, the Paycheck Protection Program update. So, as of May 16th, the forgiveness package is open. So if you applied and received a PPP loan, you can start to apply for forgiveness. Now, if you recall, the PPP loan, the terms were if you used up to 75% for 8 weeks of payroll, then it was forgivable. Now, this form is about 11 pages long, and I want you guys to refer to, I'm going to give you the link to the Small Business Association's website so you can go and check this form out. I also want you to, I'll put a couple of links to a couple of my other videos on documentation. You want to be able to document who you paid, how much you paid them, and how you use these funds for that. So remember, you don't have to necessarily show this dollar that I received in the loan went over here, but you have to be able to come up with expenses that are equal to 75% of what you got for payroll, rent, mortgage, utilities, and I have another video on PPP several. So this is the Memorial Day update. So the update is, as of May 16th, they've opened up your ability to basically apply for forgiveness. So let's go down this form. So let's bump this up a bit. Here we go. All right. So pretty straightforward stuff. You need to have your legal name of your business, your address, your phone number, your loan number, your lender loan number, your amount, the number of employees at the time, the employees at the time of the forgiveness. So if some of your employees may not have came back. Some of your employees may still be there. You may have had to let go, hire back. So you have to have those things. How much your EIDL advance amount was, what your EIDL application number was, and your payroll schedule. So these should all be relatively straightforward for you as the business owner, okay? And remember, when in doubt, always apply with truthful information. Never fudge round corners or anything like that, okay? That's how people get audited. That's how people go to jail. That's how people blur the line between I'm doing regular business and fraud. All right, let's be really real. If you make up an employee, if you fudge an employee's name that's not there, that's fraud. You don't want to mess with that, okay? Keep your books legit. All right. Alternative payroll covered period. That just means if it doesn't fall in the exact dates of the loan. Some payrolls are the 1st and the 15th. Some payrolls are bi-weekly. Some payrolls are every Friday. So that's not that big of a deal. If you have individual questions, you can ask me. Let's keep rolling through. If you receive funds in excess of $2 million, you don't need this video, right? Let's go through. Line 2, enter the amount of your business mortgages, enter the amount of your rent or lease payments, the amount of business utilities, the number from the PPP schedule, the loan forgiveness reduction required for salary, hourly wages. So anyway, right now as I scroll through here, it doesn't seem, if you have that information we said before, it doesn't seem that difficult. It gives definitions of what eligible payroll costs, eligible non-payroll costs are, which are what we just spoke about. I don't want this video to be 17 minutes long. It's cumbersome because of the length, and cumbersome because it may be intimidating to some, but it really isn't that hard, folks. If you have this and you need my assistance in filling this out, I'd be more than happy. Just contact me. You'll have links. Let's scroll through to see if I see any hiccups. It's the typical. I see the schedules and the language are confusing, and since nobody knows the answer to this, that's why it's hard. But if you have the items that I just mentioned, you should be golden. So PPP is still open, so you want to apply if you haven't already. Some of us, because we haven't finished our 2019 tax returns, are having an issue with this. But I actually spoke to a banker the other day from Fifth Third, and what he explained was Funds are still there. Now, in videos before and past, I told you use a financial technology, a PayPal, and Intuit, on Lendio. But banks are getting it together. So now banks are starting to be able to put these loans together, and they understand them better. So there's that. Let's go through, have a drink. So again, not terrible, but just cumbersome. Alrighty. So again, happy Memorial Day. PPP is still open. You want to get it if you need it. We're on the cusp of something. My hope, my home base is in Michigan. My reach is worldwide. But we are still under lockdown until June 12th, I believe. So if you are free, be careful. If you are not free and you need this for your business to stay in line, do that. Think openly. You have to be able to pivot in this world, so in our modern world. So be careful, be nice to each other, enjoy your Memorial Day for the rest of it, however you enjoy things. And this is Ray the CPA. I'll catch you later. Question, comment, subscribe. Let's interact, okay? I'd love to hear your questions. Thank you very much. Take care.